Good afternoon, everyone. Big Red Ben here, and we are back with more of the Isle. Update number 3. The Deinosuchus and the Pteranodon being added, and fish, and fishing mechanics. All sorts of fun stuff. If you didn't catch this morning, I spent most of my time as a Pteranodon. I may spend some more time as a Pteranodon today. It just depends. Let's see here. Don't want to get myrtled. Downriver was a bust, river tapers out. Hey, ancient birds and lizards. Hello, Lady Yoda. I am doing great. How are you doing? Been working this weekend, but you know, can't complain. Woke up at 2:45 this morning, 2:30ish. Hopped on and played a little bit of the update. So, I wanted to get away from the water while I got the stream set up and everything, so that I didn't just get straight murdered. I am at 15%. Been growing for a little bit. I had a fish that I had put on the bank here. I'm sure that's long gone, though. So they said downriver was a bust. So, hopefully they keep heading upriver. I'm going to go downriver. The most dangerous thing to Deinosuchus right now is other Deinosuchus. Hello, Owen Wilson. Wow. I want to play I Will TM. Very nice. So I have found one of the most efficient ways of traveling these rivers is by running along the bottom. I enjoy that. Yeah, my fish was on the bank there. Because you lose way less stam that way, running along the bottom, than you do actually sprint swimming. I'm on NA8 Scholar. You're more than welcome to try to join the same server as me, but neither of us will know where you are, especially since they changed the landmarks. so you're more than welcome to try. But we know how frustrating it was with 6 months of knowing the old map and still not knowing where you were or how to find each other. Flop that fish around. I think I'm good on food for right now. I would like to drink some water. It says hold E to drink. Sklar said look for bubbles. I can't tell if I'm actually drinking or not. There we go. There we go. I hear bubbles. Well, so if you think about how an alligator or a crocodile drinks, I know these are alligators, but it's specific to both of these. It's not like they lap up water like other animals do. So it kind of makes sense. Heck, I hope this dino doesn't just come murder me. He's making a beeline right for me. Maybe not. Cool. Okay. I was hoping to grab this fish. There we go. There's an animation, but it's subtle. Yep. Exactly. Thank you all for the 6 likes. This is cool. Yes, I agree. I've been enjoying it very much. Simo is the best. Is he not streaming right now? You hit G to pick up Sagna. You can tear off chunks of some things, or you can just eat as it's laying there. Like if I had held E, like it says, I would have just started eating it. And the animation is rolling to tear off chunks or whatever. But you just hit G to grab. You'd wager he's very hungover? Oh yeah? Tied a couple on last night, huh? Or early this morning. I've survived for quite a while now. By the way, NA8. I surprised a pteranodon earlier that was drinking water. It was so great. I heard it pretty bad. Didn't kill it, but... Oh, its Z-brake is working. That's cool. Sometimes you gotta hit G a couple times before before it actually picks it up. Saw that pteranodon walking around over there. Tuned into his Twitch stream this morning. Pure chaos. Gotcha. Three bubbles is the O2. Yeah, yeah. You're correct there, Axeman. Let's see where this Pteranodon lands. I nearly killed that one earlier. I made it bleed a lot. Is it carrying a fish? It is carrying a fish. Find my fish trap. It doubled back. There's a couple of them. Thank you. We're at 9 likes now. Awesome. I appreciate that, y'all. It's very good to see all of you. And I hope you're having a great weekend. And I hope that some of you are able to get into the servers and try it out. I know it's been frustrating for a lot of people. There's a million people trying to get on. These dudes actually move pretty quick on land for a little while. Yep, you're hidden. Come back when you change your name. It's getting dark. Oh no, Looney. My goodness. That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Dino's idling noises. Kind of creepy. This coelacanth is really well camouflaged. It may not be a very good trap here. Are there some chats I'm not seeing? You've been reading text I've yet to see. Maybe so, but I hid that one very quickly. Oh, that's true, Lenny. If you're in top chat, well, why did it drop it? Not tell you to drop this. Pick it up. There we go. Yeah. Live chat, not top chat. Hi, Toner. Yeah, I don't know, Sagno. The person I just hit, I hit very quickly, so it may not have even showed up for you yet by the time I grabbed it. There we go. I wonder why it keeps dropping the fish. Oh, there's another coelacanth there. We're gonna have this little fish pile. By the way, Scalar, I caught several of the tiny fish earlier just to see how hard it was. They mainly just go around in circles. I didn't find it that hard to catch any of them. Caught like 3 or 4 of them. They don't give much food, is the thing. Yeah, let me check that text message. work stuff. Hey, Liam. Haven't tried since the patch. Might have been a lag problem. What's that? The picking up fish? I have not had any lag whatsoever on this server since I've gotten on it. I've been in it for like an hour now. It's been nice. Alright, hold on just a second, guys. My goodness. That man loves to talk. All for me to say the same thing 5 or 6 different ways. I think his phone was cutting out, though. Thank y'all for your patience, and thank you very much for the 12 likes. Moiste. Oh, cool. Sagna was able to get into a server. That's awesome. Thank you, Looney. It's fun making the fish flop everywhere. You better not try it, dude. I want to eat, though. I don't want to drink. Can't I eat? Sometimes it's kind of buggy and it acts like you're full even though the meter doesn't show you to be full. Hey, Mythic. Very good to see you, my friend. You doing okay? There we go. Blowing bubbles. Yeah, there's fish now, Musty. Yeah, there's several different types of fish, too. It's really fun fishing as a Pteranodon. I was doing that in this morning's stream. So that Pteranodon saw me. But 22%. We're getting bigger. Kind of want to grab that one that's further up on the bank. And move it somewhere. Maybe like... Stop dropping it. It's annoying. Oh, Sklar got in. Cool. You'll have no idea who I am or where I am, but at least you're in. I spawned in southeast, I think, and then I followed a river downstream. I swear, it keeps dropping this fish. I know I've said things like downstream before. That didn't really mean anything to you, but... My joints hurt, but I'm doing fine, I guess. Nah. Oh, he saw me. I didn't realize he was coming. My bad. I didn't see him. Here we go. Looks like he may have turned back. Are you tough enough? Are you trying to fish? Go for it. I really want him to try for one of these fish, but I think he saw me earlier. Why is he nodding so much? That's funny. Or if that pteranodon landed somewhere up in the bushes for stay out. That tail is kind of a dead giveaway, the way it sticks out away from the ground like that. Hey Ben, how you doing, man? Went to a flea market and got a horse lamp and an old Superman comic poster. That's cool. All right. My O2 meter is full again. The baby dinos are just too cute. Yeah. We miss sword fight now. Well, he's Mr. Ben in Discord. I wonder if there's still fish over here from where that pteranodon was fishing. Hey, Scalar. Oh, yep. There's a fish. It's a catfish this time. Do you know that enhanced water sense thing? If that's something you hold down while you're moving, or if you're sitting still, or what? Oh, there's a couple of dinos there. Accept my gifts. I'll leave in peace. Sitting, it's sniff just underwater. Well, you can sniff while moving as a dino as well. Out of water. Yeah. Yeah, there were quite a few people watching. Yeah. That one has come to check out the fish I left there, it looks like. It sniffed just underwater. Would mean I could do it while I was moving to me. Oh yeah, cords are a thing. There you go. I was gonna say they seem to be moving around a lot, but I think it's just because it's floating around. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, the thing to be most scared of right now is other dinos, and I keep feeling like I'm just gonna roll right up on a big one that's just gonna murder me. Holy cannoli fish, so many. Yeah, I've killed 3. Laid them on the banks. Oh, here we go. Here's a coelacanth. Good. This looks like a pretty good spot to set a fish on the bank, actually. Pick it up, nerd. Oh, they're pteranodons hanging out down there on that rock, I wonder. Right on this bank where it can be seen from a pretty good distance by a pteranodon. Oh, hey little fella. Is that a fish there? Nope. It's another gator. It just makes me so nervous. Logic say no smell in air if you underwater. Dino noises are so cool. Yeah. Yeah, mine are that way too, Scalar. Mine are in 6 digits. Which one do I hear walking? It seems like I can hear the walking noise from forever away. Alright, same dude again. I'll be back, guys. He repeats himself a lot and he talks about like this. So not only does he talk slow to begin with, but then he repeats himself like this. But he's trying to help me out. Although I've told him the issue that I'm having. But I guess he just needs clarification. It's all good. Kind of surprised me to see him there. I don't want to mess with him. His buddies may come kill me. I wish they wouldn't. That one is big. Trust nobody. So I saw in local chat they were talking about that they got stomped by Tenanto whenever they were about 25%. Oh heck, we're at 21 likes now. That's awesome. Thank you all so much. I can tell that a lot of you are very glad to see me play in the Isle again. I told you guys I'd be back in it whenever it has something to offer. And now it does. So here I am back. This may occupy my attention for a while because I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. My fish trap is still there. You've killed 2 adult dinos as a Carno so far. Nice. Heck. Why were they trying to fight you on land? Are they dumb or what? Neither did I, Sagno. So around 2:30, 2:45, no, 2:30 this morning, I got an alarm call on my work phone, letting me know something was going on at one of my facilities, so it woke me up. I thought, well, I'll just hop on over to Discord and see what's been going on before I go back to sleep. Mistake. I immediately got up and hopped in and opted in and set up a stream real quick. Even juvie Carnos can mess with dinos a bit. It's fun. I've killed a few. Seems like this fish isn't doing much to fill me up at this point. Could it be because the body's over there, or what? Am I stuck in the eating animation? How do I get out of it, do you know? Do a bite? Thank you. I feel like I should be able to chew on this fish. Even though I can't swallow it whole. Because the rolling slings the fish everywhere. Here we go. Our first victim, maybe? I think he saw it. Maybe. Maybe he didn't. Turned around. He has a fish. I think it's a coelacanth there, Axeman. But you're right, like a prehistoric fish, which turned out a couple of years ago to be something that is still around. So my stats right now weigh just over 1,000 kilos, 28 kilometers speed, and my bite force is right under 107. It's at 106. I'm still a little one. I'm 30% grown. I hear turn it on yelling. I've also died 10 times because dinos are everywhere. Yep. Whoa. Why did it raise my head out of the water like that? That's a good way to give me away. Trying to snorkel and breathe. Yep. A lot of people like no rule servers, but hello. Gonna warn him about the ones upstream. Yeah, of course, Scalar, but still would be fun to get one to full grown to see what they're capable of. That kind of fish, first time caught, 1939, very rare, almost extinct. Oh, so will it automatically like raise its head up if it's close enough or something? It's kind of weird to just randomly stick its nose up now and then. That'd be kind of a cool mechanic, if so. Kind of an incognito way to get some air. Brushing a big floof of a dog is a long chore. Yeah. That massive dog. Probably go through 3 brushes because all the bristles wear out. Then stop drooling in the bathroom. No, I will not. Yellow the Suchomimus. Hello there. Hope you are doing well today. Welcome to the channel. Speaking of Suchomimus, it'll be fun whenever they get into the game and do all the fishing stuff that they are intended to do as well. They'll have to compete with Deinosuchus. Slurp. Hashtag vape life. Yeah, my Dino keeps randomly like sticking its nose up and down in the water. Like bobbing its head up and down. As we all know, Suchomimus is best mice. You'll be a main for Dino and Sucho? I wonder how long until Sucho, given that fishing is in the game now. Soon, Suchomimus will be the best Sucho. I'm gonna get another bite. Floppy flop. Shut up. Forget fish. When I get my Evrima Sucho, I will live on a strict diet of juvie gators. Or juvie lensers. Also, crocs grow depending on how much they eat. I've noticed dinos don't vomit. I've just been eating forever. And Sklar says they don't yet. But yeah, like they've been talking about for months, diets will eventually be a thing. Who knows when? I was trying to get a close-up of that fish. Gave up on brushes with handles, went to the ones you strap onto your hand. Yeah. The heavy-duty brushes. Like a horse brush. Exactly what I was thinking of. I'm gonna go to the more shadowy bits to get air. I don't think it matters much, but it's a little less conspicuous than just sitting out in the sunlight in the open. I wish I could find that one spot where the trees were so thick, close to the banks, like they were like overhanging the banks of the river. It was a really nice spot. I really want this Pteranodon trap to work. Looney's got a newfie. Yes, that's the sound that newfies make. Squams. Woof. Most dogs do. I have two that go, yeah. Yep, yep, yep. And one that says woof. That rock down there seems like it'd be a cool place for Pteranodons to hang out. One on the edge of the river down there. I really hate not having a bar full, but I could sit down here way longer and not risk giving myself away, not going up to get oxygen so frequently. I don't feel like moving this. Stuff like perks and diet sounds way less time consuming than flying and swimming. I doubt the next one will take months to complete. Maybe. We all thought this one was coming way sooner than it did, though, too. But we can be hopeful. I do think this will give people something to do for a while, though. And once the newness wears off, you'll have more people playing Tonanto and Utah and Carno and all that good stuff. Stego. You see like a little jet of bubbles come up from the mouth whenever that sense thing's being used. After all day of poopy internet, I finally downloaded the beta. Oh no. Did you do beta or quality assurance branch, Asperdale? Because if you did beta, I have some very bad news for you. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I was worried for a second there. Quality insurance, though. Anytime I get in the water, she constantly right next to me and won't let me dive under. She gently grabs my arm, drags me to the shallow end, and then makes sure that my head is above the water. Well, how long have you had that dog, Loney? Because she may have seen some of your past behavior. She might think you can't be trusted in water by yourself. What? You're always saying how clumsy you are. You haven't done anything to make her think that? Oh, okay. Nothing in the last, I don't know, 48 hours either. 24 hours even. Yeah. Insurance. Bien noticed. %, by a force of 118 newtons. Need some more oxygen. You know what? May actually slip up here in the bushes. The way that tail moves, if you just barely move your head from side to side, it's kind of wonky. Still look forward to flying my Pteranodon full dive speed in the open mouth of a dino to see if we break anything. You haven't had one in a pool yet, Looney. Alright, I need to go AFK for just a second, you guys. I like to dip back down to 16. YouTube, be so weird. Anyway, I'll play a little music. I'll be back here shortly. Alrighty, I am back, and it is dork. I'm gonna give a little sniff. A loud sniff. Heck. Thank you, lady. Good thing about my bait is, if I don't get a pteranodon, I can just eat my bait. Wasn't lying attention. Smell YouTube, give likes back. Yep. Heck. Gib. Let me eat the fish. Well, this may be cashed out. We will go and search for other food sources. Yeah, stam lasts so much longer using it this way. Barely uses any. Swimming with the sprint takes forever to get the stam back, and it uses a ton of it. Is it getting that shallow here? I believe I might be getting close to you. That's if I didn't pass such. Yeah. I think this river just ends up here, so... There we go. I'm big enough to where I grab things that I kill now. Well, if you see a big squarish rock and a little cliffside on your left, and you're getting close. The squarish rock will be on your right if you're coming from that way. Yeah, then there's that little cliffside there. What have we here? More fish? I've almost decimated this school of fish. In fact, I think I have now. That look like a little school of sunfish. Or perch or brim, depending on where you're from. Is that a dead Dino? Oh Lord. It looked like one. I wonder what killed it. He's not much smaller than me. He's a good bit smaller than me, actually. I want his belly up. It's not gonna work, is it? Maybe if I try to eat from it, it'll like flop him around. Well, I'm leaving a trail for you guys if you end up coming the same way that I am. If they eventually add more like grasses and stuff to the riverbed, weeds and sitch, lily pads like in the swamps. Yeah, I mean, I keep just going downstream. They've definitely changed. You can see which direction the river is flowing. At least I can. Like, the river is flowing away from me right now. The direction I'm facing is downstream. Just had to do a running takeoff with Utah chasing me. Felt like I was a drug smuggler in an 80s action film. Not 40% yet. Just almost. Smuggling drugs is illegal. That is correct, Score. That's a bad one. That's a spanking from Zergiok. Just came for a small peek, but good luck getting into adult. Thank you very much, Hope. I appreciate you stopping by. It's good to see you. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you very much. Oh. I was gonna say I'm in the middle of a bunch of ripples. Extinct. No more fishies for anyone. Still have ripples. I guess I could hang out by school and hope a pteranodon flies by. Hello, Monkish. Every time I try to join, it sends me back the Greetings Islanders message. Yeah, so that just means that it's full, like Scalar's telling you. Even if it says it isn't full, it is. You gotta keep trying. I'll tell you what I did. In the server filters, I typed in official, which, by the way, every server that has official in the name that isn't actually an official server should be burned to the ground. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's very annoying to see so many servers that have official in the name when they're not. What I did was I typed official in the filter, and then doesn't matter if it looks like there's slots at that point. What I did was sorry, I'm trying to kill these fish. I refreshed until I saw a server that had like a couple of slots open. Oh, I got a little fish. I got a little catfish. I think catfish really school like this, but what ifs. And I wonder why the sun perch just like disappear and they don't actually show up as edible. Do they only exist for like a very tiny amount of time? Remember that thing I said about Dino free? Well, not so much. It's fun swimming around trying to catch these little fish. The school is getting much smaller. It's kind of hard to tell which direction they're going to. I caught one. I don't think the fish are actually where it looks like they are. Like their hitbox isn't actually on the fish itself, it seems like. Dino got a twofer, a fish and a naked stork. Aw, that sucks. Rest in peace, naked stork. April 2021. Oh, heck. Was swimming right by that catfish. I think the fishing is like one of the most fun things in the update. It's fun catching fish as Dino. It's super fun catching fish as a Pteranodon as well. Swamp is spooky. I haven't been to Swamp yet. Oh, heck. Almost out of oxygen. There's another fish there, though. You guys won't go hungry if you're following me. Leaving you lots of food. I shouldn't do that. The dogs will come running this way. Thinking I'm calling them. That O2's taking a bit to fill up, huh? Is it because my butt's in the water and I can't breathe through my butt? Yeah, you could be on a completely different river that goes the other way or something, Scholar. Who knows? I haven't seen any Pteranodons in a while. I haven't seen anybody in a while, actually. Hey, Sam. Sagna spawned with you? Cool. Does she have some friends? You two have each other. And I get down here and there's nothing here, I'll just turn around and go the other way. Looks like there's like a thin layer of fog on the ground. That's kind of neat. Or it's just like all the plants end at the same height next to the ground. Make sure you do the QA branch, Sam, rather than beta, if you're wanting to play this stuff. The Dino and the Pteranodon. Oh no, we ran away in probably opposite directions. Gotcha. Still waiting on yours to download, Looney. 40%. Hey, here's some grasses. Finally. And more fish. This is what I've been looking for. Something like this. where I can get up and get air, not be entirely exposed. There's a fish like swimming on the bank over there. Landfish. Well, you're the next evolution of fish, so you get to live. Gonna play Pteranodon, the flying boys eat flipper boys, and the fish. Yeah, you'll definitely drift some swamps, from what I've seen. Hey Valor, so I have not experienced any lag whatsoever since I've started playing over here this afternoon. I've been playing for about 2 hours now. I'm on NA 8, North America 8. And there are some deep bits here. Doesn't seem to be a great way to kind of just suspend in the water column. Hello, Column. Rubber banding's so bad on the EU servers, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Got killed by a group of 3 dinos. Yep, sounds about right. Biggest threat to dinos right now is other dinos. Okay, so the river splits here. Oh, and there's some fishies. Sunfish. Oh, I have one. Okay. I was like, why am I not biting? It's because I have one. Sunfish are pretty. Hey, Wolfie. Just noticed they increased the server cap to 110. Benito is a 60% Dino on NA2. Nice. Very nice. I should be getting close to like 45%. Yeah, 44.667. Thing that's kind of a shame about this is that these take 5 hours to grow. I was kind of hoping to try to get one to full adult, but I have work tomorrow, and I was up super early today. So I don't know if we're going to get to full adult this stream or not. Why does it keep kicking me out? Hey, Jax. Kicking you out of the server when you're already in it, Bernie? Thank you all. See, we're at 19 likes. Once your dino gets big enough, the only thing that's a threat is a carno or bigger dinos. Yeah. Trips me out how sometimes it just sits there with its head straight up. Okay, this spot looks familiar. I think I'm getting close to the southeast swamp. Maybe this part of the map hasn't changed that much. I don't know, though. Don't quote me on that. Worst thing is that I was close to you. Watch out for him if you find the group. Roger that. Oh, okay. So, Bernie, sometimes the servers look like they have slots, but they don't really. So if it's kicking you back to the main menu, it means the server's full, even if it says it's not full. So what I do is, in the filter, I type in official the first time I go to try to search, and I don't click on any of the servers to try to join right then. I I hit refresh until I see one that has at least a couple of slots open. And then I try to join that one. And even that doesn't work 100% of the time. You just gotta keep trying. You're welcome. I know it's frustrating. A lot of people are... Here we go. There's a Pteranodon up there. A lot of people are trying to get in and play, but everybody is. So... Uh-oh, lag. He's landing. No chance I get up that close to him, is there? Not up that hill that way. Yeah, he's taking off again. Maybe he'll stop for some of the food I've left along the way or something. Nah, he moves so fast though. He'll be done eating by the time I get to him. I am Lansukas of the Great Wall Damn Thing. Fishing tips for a juvie dino. Well, the small schools, you just kind of swim around and keep biting at them. And then you'll have one. The big ones are slow. You can catch them easily. Just keep biting them until they die. And then you can drag it to land. But yeah, otherwise you swim around in the rivers until you find them. I've seen tons of fish. Finding food has not been an issue so far. In fact, I haven't eaten any players. I moved a player to the bank that was already dead in the water. I've just been living off of fish this whole time. I would ask you which swamp you're at, Scalar, but that may be fruitless. There we go. I was waiting on that oxygen meter to fill back up. I like how whenever you just walk, you use all four on the bottom. And then whenever you run, he tucks his arms in and just uses his back legs. It's great. One at 10,000 and 110,000. Yeah. Opposite direction, it seems. Yeah, for sure. Opposite direction. Well, if I go down this way and I don't find anything, I can head back and then take the right-hand fork. Yeah. I wouldn't worry yourself over too much there, Scalar. You know, trying to find each other at this juncture is only frustration. Here we go. What have we here? Another Deinosuchus. Just leave me alone, bud. I'll leave you alone. He looks worried. I think he's a little bigger than me, is the thing. Hello, Flash. How many times did it take to log in? Over and over. And hello, Irregular Artist. Very good to see you. You were on my recommended. Well, that's awesome. Thank you, Irregular Artist. You must watch a lot of the Isle content. Yeah, that might be the case also, Bernie, but what's been said is that even if it shows to not be full, and if it kicks you out, then the server is full. What I was telling them earlier was, what I do is, in the filter options, I type in official, and then I don't try to join any servers, even if it looks like there's a slot open. And then I hit refresh, and I'll try to join one that has a couple of slots open. And that works for me. It doesn't work every time. Still have to try it a couple times sometimes, but that has worked better for me than just trying over and over by just clicking on officials. You've been trying for 2 hours now? Oh no. Well, I do want to be straight up with some of you new folks. It's very, very good to see you. I've been taking a break from the Isle for a little while now. Last week I actually played some Dillo on Legacy, and otherwise it had been like a couple months since I played the Isle, just because I had gotten so burnt out on it. I felt like I had done everything there was to do, and Evrima was feeling very empty and lacking in things to do. So I had I'd taken a break from the Isle for a little while until this update came out. But we play a lot of other games together. We play a lot of Ark. Also Valheim we've been playing. Here's a group of a couple dinos coming up the river. I don't know how big they are. Big. Oh, that one's got me hanging out of its mouth. This game can be stressful. Yeah. Well, I just got to the point where I wasn't having fun playing it. And I just stream for a hobby because I get to meet a lot of cool people that I wouldn't meet otherwise, it seems like. And we find out that we have lots of other things we all have in common. I mean, we own a couple of different game servers now at this point. We have a Minecraft server even. We used to have an Isle server, but it never got used because it seemed like nobody was playing the Isle anymore. And then Legacy got broken. It was swapped to Legacy for a very short time. But yeah. And we have an Ark server that's actually a cluster. Crystal Isles and the Center. The Center just because I hadn't played it in a very long time and it was one of my favorite maps back in the day. So we thought it'd be fun to return to that. I haven't had any crashes, Flash. I've been very lucky, and this server that I'm in hasn't lagged any either. This is NA8 that I'm in. Oh, I eated all that fish. I'm getting beat. Been on that stretch of river with the bushes overhanging the water. Brag about it, Squams. I'm so happy for you. No, that is a very cool stretch of river. The only time I've seen it, though, is when I've been playing Pteranodon. The NA servers are very good in terms of lag, it seems. So I was on NA7 at like 2:45 this morning, and it was having a lot of the stuttering issues, but I've been told that some some servers run at lower quality on purpose to test things. So crawling through the brush and under logs makes me really excited for Megalania. I wonder how fast that dude will be. I bet pretty fast. EU9 and Strong server. Well, like I said, I have had 0 stuttering issues on NA8. Very happy with it so far. This morning there were several, and it makes it kind of hard to fly. It also doesn't feel like you're really getting anywhere very fast when you're swimming either. Can't believe all these dinos have been so cool that I've run into. There's another good rock that would be nice for a Pteranodon. in another. Taking Dino on a land trip is no bueno. Mooney says, how come? Because they not designed for land trips. From me getting up in bushes to go AFK, I've discovered that the water seems to drop fairly quickly. Oh, this is such a cool spot right here. This ledge, and then this huge drop off down here. The other side of it. That's a very cool little sandbar. I think I'd be smart enough to figure there would be no water beyond the massive dam with empty rivers behind. Yeah, like we were talking about earlier, Spooter. This is QA time. It sucks, I know, but nobody should expect to get to keep the dinos that they're using right now. I understand the frustration, though. I'll probably come to it myself here before too terribly long. Even though the server is running great, they might still restart it at any moment. If this croc dies, I'm coming back with one of the old dinos to troll the hordes of gators. Sounds like a plan. Sklar, was this the rock dam you were talking about, I wonder? This has to be the waterfall to the ocean, right? I want to walk around and see what's on the other side. So there is a Z walk difference. Not much of one, but there is a difference. Oh no, it's just a waterfall. It's not the one to the ocean. This goes, if this is the place I'm thinking of, this goes down the swamp. Croc makes very loud breathing noises whenever it's on land. I feel like they need to work on the turning animation some for this dude. That tail swings around pretty wildly whenever you turn. Hey, what's up, Goose? How you doing, buddy? We don't even get to pick our own names, Squawks? That's the waterfall to the ocean. Is that a live dino there? It's big, but it seems like it's kind of laying at an angle. It also looks like it has a bunch of red marks on it, like it's dead. Like it's been eaten on. Maybe it went off the cliff. I swear it looked like it just blinked though. Yeah, there's no way it's alive. Doing well, thanks. Oh, I'm just messing with these squamps. Like, I don't have any problem with any of it. I'm just unfamiliar with having classes built for me and all that stuff. Like I said, I don't have any problem with it. I'm just unfamiliar with it. Whoa, that's a cool little graphical glitch there. Fun stripe. This fish doesn't last me very long. Lasts me like one bite. Gone. Hello, little catfish. Catfish, I am Dog Linzer. I am Mortal Enemy. Yeah, their hitboxes, there we go, not on the fish themselves. Hi, Laney. It's fun so far. I played a lot of the Pteranodon this morning, flying around and fishing and stuff. Now I'm about a half-grown gator. I'm an adult. Yeah, I'm at 52%. I'm a biggin. The food coma's here. But yeah, they added fish and things, so like I can swim around and catch fish. There's bigger fish too that I've been catching and eating as well. Big catfish and carp, like coelacanths and stuff. There does seem to be like way more variety as far as the small fish goes. There's like little sunfish and catfish and like a pike and stuff like that too. Alright, I have a fish. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Mythic. I did have like 24, not to take away from it, but YouTube's dumb and it steals my likes now. So. Oh, well, here we go. Just do this. You just eat on this from the water. Can you play as a fish, though? Not yet. You can kind of play as a dead Pteranodon. Did that this morning. Dino got me and I tried to spawn back in. And I came back as, like, in the same spot as my dead Pteranodon. And it just sat there. I had to relog. Otherwise, I was just stuck being the dead Pteranodon. You hope the AI the elite fish up to attack juvies? That would be funny and actually kind of realistic for fish to try to eat the juvie gators. Oh, you had Chipotle? Nice. I hear our littlest dog growling. She's wound up. I hear you, Petunia. So noisy. Sklar is an alien.
Hi.
Oh, I think Becca heard Sklar and assumed you said hello again whenever I said alien. There you go. Sklar, you got a special hello from Becca. She gone now, though. You don't get a high back again. Yeah, this stuff. This type of stuff is what I've been looking for. Nice. She sounds like Scrappy, like an exorcism going on in the back. Remind me what type of dog Scrappy is, Lainey. I forget. That is just what she sounds like when she is wound up and hyper. A bichon frisé. This Kush, though. There's Cat with the newspaper. Scrappy is the car pooping one. Wendell, the little monster, is that. Look at this, though, man. I wonder if they know about this. I'm sure they do. That's bad. It's the shadow of that tree, it looks like. First successful lunge on a pteranodon? Did you actually kill it? I got a successful lunge off on a pteranodon earlier, but it was too big. I didn't kill it in one hit. I did hurt it severely, though. Only happens on that end of the map. Gotcha. What happens if I take this alligator into the oceans? Can you swim in the ocean, I wonder? I haven't tried to swim in the ocean since their swimming has been fixed. I ran around on the ocean floor as a Utah. Doesn't seem like a smart idea to even try. It's dead? Nah, squamps. I know I'm not the biggest thing around anymore, but, oh, here we go. Here's a coelacanth. I'm not hungry, though. No fish in the ocean yet? Yeah. Jeez, these things bucket whenever they get big. Oh, look. There's like... Was that leaves? Yeah, it's leaves. This is a cool animation. Do fast what? I could ask you the same thing. Man, things just disappear in the brush on this. It's great. I love it. Donnie said all rivers are connected now. Are they for real? Sklar says yes. But Sklar will believe anything a dove says. Alright, sounds good, Looney. We'll see you when you get back. Okay, so carrying this fish around has been way more successful than any of the others. The other ones just seem to just drop earlier. You hate me? Well, I'm going to follow the river back up, and then I'll take a ride at the fork. Wish there was a better way than holding space to swim fast and be able to see above the water. Getting close to 60 Sagna. 56% currently. Escape should really exit out of that menu. Gotta get used to hitting insert for it. I always hit escape once trying to close it out. Don't be making splooshy noises, I'm not out of the water. Splishy sploosh. So Becca said pizza for dinner tonight. And I said, sounds great to me. Obviously. Nope. You don't get any. Numpties don't get pizza. She's going to add honey to the pizza. Now why would she do that? There's Sagno. I'm not aware of Dino's bite force, but Dino bait force looks very good. Yeah, 196 newtons. Gotta imagine it's super strong whenever it's full adult. Rex's was like 1200 or something, right guys? And Giga was 850 or something like that. But that was back when it factored in weight. I don't know how it works now. Is getting dork again. It doesn't get very dark on Evrima yet. Hopefully it does, though. Need them diller hours. What have we here? We have a fish or a dino? Yes, I'm bigger than you. Whipple, though. That dude booked it for the weeds. Poor little feller. He's just a boy. You ought not to do that. What stage of growth are you at? I am getting close to 60%. 57.167. They had to get that granular with the decimal systems on this growth system. I could see like 1 decimal place, but to break growth down to the thousandths place, that seems a bit much. If you have your own server, you can also adjust night brightness. Oh, cool. I'd like to thank you all once again for the 21 likes. Or 22 now. Right as I said that, it changed. Thank you, guys. Your growth is pie. Cherry, lemon, blueberry, strawberry, mincemeat, apple. These are all pies. I'm a subscribe. I'm not an I'll play, but I've always wanted to play, just don't have a computer. Got you, Nocturnal Wolf. Well, we play a lot of other games and stream a lot of other games, so but we'd be very happy to have you in the community if you're interested in seeing what else we play. We organize a lot of the multiplayer things we do over on Discord. And I got a capture card not too long ago. In fact, through a long story, I ended up with 2, actually. So I'm going to be hooking up my Nintendo Switch to the other one at some point. But I play some PS4 games. Eventually I'm going to get a PS5, but don't know when. Just, they're hard to come by right now. I couldn't get one if I tried properly, so. What have we here? Big Dino. He probably doesn't want to tussle. It seems like when dinos see other big dinos, they head for the brush. Yes, that's what I mean, Skalor. I know that the other thing is a different thing and also a thing that means something else other places, but I do mean mixed fruits. Can't get a video card to save my life. Mine's so old, it needs to be updated, but if I don't get the new one when it comes out, I'm going to have to get JIP. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bad time to try to buy a graphics card right now. Bitcoin went up. People are mining, and so it drove the cost of graphics cards way up. Sometimes I don't know if you're actually talking about something that's going on in the game or something else, or if you're making a reference to something. So if there's a cool cave on Evrima, that's neat. And if it's a reference, I'm sorry that I don't get it. Maybe Cola can save Laney. I don't know if Cola can. Get it? Cola can. There are caves, bien. That's cool. Yeah, they said that the 3080 Ti has a built-in anti-crypto. Really? Weird. It's an awesome underwater cave that is linked with a grotto. I'm now waiting for this juvie Utah to come a little closer. Well, that's neat. I wish I knew where that was. Super happy I could play Path of Titans. It's really fun. Still wish I could play the Isle, though. Saving for a computer. Yeah, I think you're going to be really happy whenever you get the Isle. But if you have nothing else, I can see how Path of Titans is a little bit of a balm on that until you can. Personally, at the stage that Path of Titans is at right now, like I don't. You can pay to play Sarko and murder everything, or otherwise you go around picking up nuts and stuff. Like, even the new diet system, I don't really get what has really changed that much, but Ben, tell them Pepsi sucks and Coke is where it's at. I need to clip it. No, I don't, Scalar. Just because I enjoy a Dr. Pepper now and then doesn't mean that that's like my soda that I will defend at all costs. But, you know, I gotta help my lady Lainey out. So, just so everybody knows where I stand on this, Pepsi sucks and is awful, and Coca-Cola is the only real soda. Debate settled. Big Dino up here. I'm hoping I can get up and around. Break line of sight. Get off the tree, dude. I may just withdraw my like now. Hello, Silva. A man's got to stand behind his convictions. I understand, Axe. I knew the risks whenever I took this job. This is a good hiding spot. Alright, I gotta go AFK for just a moment. But I will be right back. Well, that was good timing. The perfect length, Digi. You did a great job. Hi, Mike. Oh, we're at 26 likes now. Very good to see you, sir. We're having the Pepsi and Coke argument. Interesting stance that Scalar is taking. I understand being contrary to me. Don't understand being contrary to Laney. Thank you, Nocturnal. Hey, Cat's here. Hi, Cat. How's that baby doing there, Mike? Growing up quick? Teaching him to drive yet? Oop, I hit the window key on accident. That Dino doesn't look that big compared to me, actually. Doesn't look like he even was really paying any attention to me, honestly. He kind of seems like he's just kind of hanging out in that area. Hello, Lance. Welcome. I just like Pepsi. Yeah, so Lance, my method. So the issue you're running into is that the server is full. Even if it says it isn't, even if it says there's slots open, it's actually full. So my method seems to work for me is I go into the server filter and I type in, oh, my bad. Cat, your punishment is way up. My bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah, so I go into the filters and I type in official. Now, I don't click on any of the officials whenever I do that first time. I don't click on any of them. What I do then is I just keep refreshing until I see a server that looks like it has a few slots open. And then I try to join then. One of those. And it doesn't work every time, but I seem to have better luck doing it that way than just trying to hop into the first official that I see that has one slot open. So, hopefully, that does you some good. Baby gonna be 4 months old on the 18th, growing fast, and we all healthy. Very great to hear there, my Texan almost came out even more than usual. Almost got a my. I have a full Dino on NA1, but it just kicks me out, so I've been trying to get into that one. So a lot of the servers have had like complete restarts because of updates today, Lance. So I hate to say it, but your full Dino may not be there anymore because the servers, since they're QA servers, whenever they apply an update or a fix to one, it gets wiped. Very much hate to be the bearer of bad news. And maybe NA1 hasn't gotten any updates and maybe your full Dino is still there. But, I wouldn't count on it. Oh, no kidding, Nocturnal. I lived in Oklahoma for a couple of years, in Duncan, actually. I worked over in Velma. I love Oklahoma. Boomer Sooner. Sorry if you're a cowboy. But I've always been more of a Sooners guy myself. Is that? What is that? Is it a fish? Oh, you're in Duncan. No kidding. So I lived on West 8th Street and East 8th Street in Duncan. I don't know how old you are, if you would remember, but there was a guy that had some kind of mental health issues that was working at a gas station in Velma, and was a very sweet guy, as far as anyone knew, and he just wasn't quiet there. And then one day he just snapped, and he killed this girl named Braylee that worked at one of the gas stations there in Velma. Please don't, sir. Alright, my wife is calling. Just a second. My wife needs me to go open the door for her. I hope this Dino isn't trying to try anything. Man, this is shallow here. I gotta get up out of the water and onto the bank over here. Go AFK for a moment. I don't think I'm very obvious here. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry guys, this has been like the AFK stream. I don't go AFK that often. Usually, I feel like. I do have to go use the restroom a lot. Because I drink too much water. Lots of good information for you guys, huh? You were all wondering, how often does Big Red Ben go to the bathroom? Yeah, I'm back. Man, this river is super shallow. I wonder how long it's shallow. How often can bathroom? How many ands? Mm-hmm. Jesus, how many ants? You found a spot where you can swim through the middle of a waterfall swamps. That's crazy. Am I drinking or? I don't feel like I am. There you go there, Scalar. I am a bajillion million miles away from you, I'm sure. I'm at 64% growth. I'm a biggin. Not the biggest, but a biggin. You're very welcome. You keep a journal of all your AFKs, been and are in touch with your nephrologist. Got you. Welcome back, Looney. It has something to do with hitboxes. I'm certain. Axeman, about the drinking. Not even 75%, and absolutely massive. Yes. Hello, Kyla. Hope you are well. Welcome to the stream. We're getting very close to 30 likes. If YouTube hadn't taken all my likes away earlier, we'd definitely be there. I appreciate you all very much. It's very fun to see so many new faces. And I hope you're having a great weekend. And I hope that the Owl Gods bless you with being able to get into a server. Oh, well thank you, Kyla. It's very great to have you. Oh yeah. Yeah, it takes away likes pretty frequently, actually. Like, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes to an hour into the stream, I had 24, so. A couple of dinos up here, one of them's kind of small. They turned around and went the other way. This is where I die. They said, should we eat them? Please don't. Yeah, YouTube taking likes. Oh, we have some females. So many childinos. I'm a Utah man at the moment, and I gotta admit, seeing something like that going down river is gonna be horrifying. Yeah. Imagine so. I know it's horrifying even as a dino to see the big ones. That's right, if you pass through the grotto, you get the right to name it. Oh, sorry, Lance. That sucks. Hate to hear that, man. You'll have to pardon me if you hear some pizza eating noises. Can Sklar's Utah ride on your back? No. I have stuffed crust pepperoni lovers from Pizza Hut. Ludi. Yeah. It's tasty. This thing about pizza, even if it's bad pizza, it's usually good pizza. Ben's gator is like twice the size of mine. He's wrecked me. They just wrecked you anyway. For the funs of it. Just to be rude. Gross, Cap. That's no bueno. What does pH stand for? Oh, I know what river this is. This goes downstream to that spot where all the dinos hang out, I think. Pizza Hut, I'm an idiot. You have stuffed crust supreme from Pizza Hut? It's funny, whenever I got married, I was living in Duncan. My wife and I are both from East Texas. But she was going to school down near Houston, and I was working up in Velma, like I said, and living in Duncan. And we went on our honeymoon, and I had a truck repair I had to have done, like right before our honeymoon. And it was super expensive. And so I was also not great at managing money back then, but I had a good paying job. And I had just gotten a bonus, so it was like, oh, okay. And so I was like, you know what? It's our honeymoon. While we're gone, I'm not even going to look at the bank account. We're just going to do whatever. And we did. We just did whatever we wanted to. Didn't worry about the money. Well, we're on our way home, and we stopped in Tulsa to get gas. And I'm like, you know what? The honeymoon's basically over. We're on our way back to Duncan, so I'm just gonna check the bank account and see what the damage is like. So I had like, I don't know, like $60 left in the bank account at that point. And I was like, oh no. So I think I put like $45 worth of gas in the truck to get us back to Duncan. And then that night, as we rolled into Duncan, we stopped at Pizza Hut and got a pizza for dinner with like the last little bit of money that was left in the bank account. And then the next day was payday. I had like 68 cents or something silly in the bank account the night that we got home from the honeymoon. Cat. You fool, you fool. Hey, but it worked out. And it wasn't my fault that my truck broke and I had to pay thousands of dollars in repairs right before the honeymoon. So yeah, that Pizza Hut in Duncan was where we ate that night that we got home from the honeymoon. Perfect budgeting, exactly. Hey, I had money left over before payday. I wasn't living paycheck to paycheck. I still had 68 cents in the bank account. No, my wife has been very influential in getting us in a good, healthy place financially. Because whenever I was a bachelor, I bought all kinds of toys. Guns, games, computer stuff, Xbox stuff, PlayStation stuff. Basically just like, if I wanted it, I just bought it. Didn't really think about it. It was nocturnal. We kind of did a loop up around the northeast, with the peak of it being like Indianapolis, Indiana. But we stopped a lot of places along the way. Like we stopped in Graceland, did the Elvis tour and everything, and we went to a couple of different zoos and aquariums because we both enjoy those quite a lot. But mainly it was just like a road trip thing, because back then we both really liked road trips a lot. So we just drove around all over the place looking at pretty country that neither of us had ever been to before. It is pretty linear, Cat. It gets deeper up here, thankfully. You can get some fish. Yeah, this canyon is super cool. I spent some time here as a pteranodon this morning. I would catch fish and go up high and eat it. That's how I know it gets deeper over here, is because there's sexual fishing spots. I'm getting to the part of the pizza where the stuffed crust has leaked through into the rest of the pizza. Delicious, cheesy goodness. Nah, I'll be good there, Axe. The water gets deeper up here. I'll be able to get some fish. No worries, no worries. If he can budget down to 68 cents, he can budget his food. Yeah, I got you, Nocturnal. I mean, nobody should ever get married until they're ready to. And if you're not ready to, then it's not time yet, you know? I know that parents can be kind of pushy about that stuff. It can be hard when you have so many expectations placed on you, but in the long run, it's healthier for everybody if you just get married when you're ready to get married. Kat, you don't even have a stony heart. Scalar doesn't even have a stony heart, and she's much better at pretending that she does than you. And even then, she's awful at pretending that she does. speaking of, she hasn't been very mouthy in chat lately. Maybe she's too focused on trying to find me. Shh, not everyone knows that. Exactly, squams. Would like to take this opportunity to tell you all thank you again so very much, all of you that showed up to watch. And the 28 likes is very awesome. It means a lot. I just do this for fun, but it's also fun to get views and likes and stuff. Even though I don't do it for a living or chase numbers, really, it's nice to see the numbers go up. Sklar has a Horcrux in her cat. Aw. Well, I'm glad we make you laugh with you. Y'all should have been in the Discord stream with us the other night when I was playing Phasmo. It got wild in there. And then me and Wolf were playing Phasmo. Cat, I accidentally locked Wolf, the pup, Perito, accidentally locked him in the room with a ghost again. Like, for realsies, didn't mean to this time. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? What's up, Caleb? How you doing, bud? Hope you are well. I am a great big gator. I'm hearing lots of noises. I don't know if they're my own, like, idle noise isn't the right thing. But I wonder if they're my own little noises that I'm making, or if it's gators on the other side on the other river or something that I'm hearing. Just got back from Dallas. What'd you do in Dallas? I don't remember if you told me. So forgive me if you did already tell me. Now, you can ask Looney and Sklar. I apologize profusely. It just happened to be really bad timing. Like, right as I shut the door on his face, the flashlight started flickering. I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry, oh no. And deeper water. You think you're, did you pass that huge group of dinos? Oh, okay, got you, Caleb. How are they all doing? And by how much has your sister increased her litter of children? Oh, you're in the ravine. Cool. Well, I'll hang out in the deeper water here and wait for you. Good news is the water between me and you is clear. You shouldn't have to worry about anything. Zero, thankfully. Can I not drink here? What have you done to me? I wish I could find the swamp. I have not been. Bro, at the rate at which his sister and brother-in-law were going there for a little bit, it was like, holy cow, dude. You're gonna have all of the kids. Leave some for other people. I'm not even getting the whole E to drink prompt here. Maybe I will back here. Can pressing space to go up in the air is turn it on but won't go up. How's your stam looking? Because if you don't have enough stam, it won't go up, and especially as a juvie, it won't go up. I think I got her. Hey, what's up, Patricia? You doing okay? I hate you. How to get into a stress test server. So, you have to opt into it. You go to Steam Library, where you opt into like Evrima. You go to Properties, but instead there will be a spot in there that is labeled QA branch. That Pteranodon just flew over us. Would have been a good meal. And then you wait for that to download. I think we have to call to group. We may not even be able to group. Ooh, Boise. You know what the rule is about loud dinos. Shut up. We have to go find foods. Yeah, that's Scalar X. So the Pteranodon stam is bad at first, Benito. But so I already got Evrima. Yeah, so it's not like the beta branch where Evrima is. There's another drop down in your Steam properties for the game that is called Quality Assurance Branch. They have instructions over on the official Discord and on the Steam page on how to opt in. If my instructions aren't clear enough. That dum-dum's zooming way ahead. She's gonna get eaten. But personally, Benito, I like the way the Pteranodon's flight works way better in the Isle than I do in Beasts of Bermuda. The Pteranodon flight system in Beasts of Bermuda seems so touchy and inconsistent. Okay, so this spot of the river that I was really wanting to get into, that I was talking about before, it's not deep. So you can't really hide a dino in here. Lance, sorry, I'm seeing your message. You gotta kind of like hold it down, and then once it flaps, you like let it go. You just hold it down for a little bit, and then let it go, and then you can fly. You're welcome, Patricia. And why are you freaked out, Nocturnal? They made it better with the trope? Gotcha. I don't know then, Lance. I was kind of surprised how little trouble I had other than the air brake didn't work, like, at all for me. Just a little further. Oh, there's food there. Nope, it sticks. The sun on it made it look like bloody meat. Sarka just jumped out of the water and killed my Metri. Jumped to the little knot. Oh my. Yeah, the Sarko on Path of Titans is brutal OP. Pay $20, kill everyone forever. For a demo game at that. This looks kind of swampy up here. Caught your first drought? Nice. As what? Yes, they are all very sweet, Cat. I agree. It's so much fun whenever you've got lots of people to talk to. Shut up, nerd. Come down here, I'll eat you. Are you hungry, Scalar? I could kill that Dino for us. If it came to it. But it may be deep enough to fish here. We may not have to kill another Dino. It would be nice to not have to be that jerk. Another fork, huh? Can't see what's going on. He went left. About half. I'm at about half too. What do you think, left or right here? He went left. So that's like a water sense where you can sense things moving in the water. Cat. Try not to be obvious, Clark. Poking your head up out of the water. Does he have any friends? Doesn't look like it. Well, sorry, Scalar, the food's gone. I will find us more. I'm very hungry. So you can do a straight up takeoff as well, Lance. No, H isn't part of it. Alright, so Scalar is zooming ahead. I guess we could be in VC together. That would make sense. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Yellow Nerd, are you there?
Yes.
I don't know why it just now occurred to me we could be in VC now. Earlier I didn't, because it would just have been a lot of, where are you? I don't know where I am. I have no idea how far I am. I think we're going the opposite way.
And that makes sense to me.
Yeah. Sorry that I ate that whole dino whole.
That's fine.
I was very hungry.
It's not bad. Yeah, you're big.
Yeah.
Eat lots.
I'm fat.
Shit.
I'm big fat.
Yep.
You are going to big sleep tomorrow.
Mm.
Do you not go until 11?
I don't work tomorrow.
Oh, you don't? Okay, cool.
No.
So you don't work. You do work Saturday, and in exchange, you get 2 days off.
Yep.
Well, that's a heck of a deal.
It's because it equals out in pay.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. We ought to be running across some more dinos up here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Looney. You remember earlier when I told you that YouTube was stealing likes? I wasn't lying to you.
Did it do it again?
Yep. Down to 21.
I will sue.
21. 4 days, 10 hours, and have 3 days off yet. 4 tens. I've seen that schedule before. I work 8 and 6. So it ends up being 4 days a week, essentially. But I work 8 days on, 6 days off for 10 hours a day.
Are you hearing anything in the background from me?
Nope. God help you, I better not. No, I'm kidding. Ooh, I like this
I
boosh.
might have your stream running in the background somewhere.
Okay. As long as it's not playing over like your speakers, I should be able to hear it.
It is, but in my bedroom.
Oh, okay. 3 hours trying to log in. I'm sad. I want to hang myself with Carno sausages and eat them, waiting for my doom to come. That's a very vivid picture you've painted there, Flash. I'm sorry you're having such a hard time, man. I seem to get uncharacteristically lucky when it comes to getting into servers whenever this stuff happens. Whenever... Oh, hey, little fish.
I got in pretty fast, too.
You want to try to eat some of those little fish?
Can't. I'm so bad at catching those.
Okay. Well, I don't want to hit you.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-oh. Just hit 100. We don't want to be by them.
We are?
Yeah, I know. Where are they is what I'm wondering. We must be getting closer to them going that way.
Mm-hmm.
I made all the fish disappear. Maybe. They may be chill though too.
Other fork?
Other fork? Yeah, we can. Let's do that. Oh, I'm getting a heartbeat for oxygen. It's interesting. You're kind of loud, huh?
You, yeah. What are you doing?
I'm just sitting here.
Oh, you're wiggling around.
It's not me making all that noise. It's gotta be them. I think. I'm sure the whole world can hear you. Yeah, that's them. What am I at now? 76%. Hey, what are you doing? I'm gonna have to enforce my loud juvies rule on you. Oh, poor raptor. Sklar, are you alive? Sklar dead. Rest in peace.
You're breaking. You're a robot.
You're a robot. I am a real flesh boy. You are a robot. Gator, something ahead. Oh heck, I hit the wrong button. There's like a pretty big pack, it looks like. Can't really tell.
I got up on the end.
Okay. Oh, they're small. Yeah, they're all small.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to kill one. Did it bite at me? Could have sworn that thing just bit at me. Is this crappy?
I swam past these.
They're all lethal.
I don't want to get in the way of your big mouth.
I don't want to kill them. They're all so tiny. I just wanted to scare them. Yeah. I didn't want to kill the children. Oh, there's pteranodons up there, though.
Mm-hmm.
I see your butt sticking out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna have to stick my head out of the water. Need oxygen. I'm a little air thirsty. Yeah, this is good alligator territory stuff here.
I don't even know where you went.
Uh-huh. I didn't go very far.
Controls are a bit. The controls are reversed right now.
Hmm. Uh-oh. Incoming this way.
That's bad news for me, because I can't control.
Did you keep going forward?
A little bit, not much.
Okay.
Currently up on land, because can't. I'm gonna have to see if sitting down resets.
Alrighty.
Nope, still turning weird.
I hear you. I don't know where you are. That was a Utah I just heard. I think. Oh, there's a Pteranodon there. I'm gonna try for it.
Yeah.
I don't think I hit it. There we go. E to swallow. Mmm.
Did you eat it?
Yep. I swallowed it whole.
Fat.
It gave no food. It was so tiny. Oh, there's a dino. Is that you with your face towards the water, your tail sticking up? Are you trying to move your tail back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you trying to fix?
Oh, my controls were reversed.
Weird.
There. I think it's done.
Supposedly yes, cat, but I don't know. It's one of those someday maybe things, I think.
There are pteranodons ahead.
Mm-hmm. I am hoping to sneak up. It's getting shallow, so I'm gonna have to dip over to the deep part. Here we go. This is a well-designed part here. I like it.
This is where I died the first time I played Terra.
Oh yeah?
I got snagged.
Yep. Well, you saw what happened to me. So left here, eh?
Maybe. Who
Well,
knows?
otherwise it's back the way we
Let's
came,
do
so
it.
yes. Have not seen any fish in a while. Here's something ahead.
But there's something ahead.
Dead one. It's not dead, actually. Here you go. I'll let you eat that.
I got me a pteranodon though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, was it fishing or did it fall?
It fell.
There's a dino there as well. I don't know how hungry you are.
I am pretty hungry, yes.
Okay.
See if I can eat it.
There's more ahead.
It's being difficult.
There's one solitary fish here. Hanging out. Not even a school.
Maybe the tiny pteranodon ate it.
Perhaps there's a pteranodon harassing dinos up here, it looks like.
Well, I finished that tiny dino.
We may have a little bit of a massacre up here.
Okay.
Can't tell how big they are, actually. Not that big, it looks like. Oh, he caught that pteranodon! Did you see that?
No.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
I'm getting ganged up on by these. I should be able to kill all of them. Can't tell if I'm actually hitting him or not. Yeah, he's dead. Is that you eating up there?
Yes.
Okay.
They're all extinct.
Well, the thing is, I was only going to kill one Frank, but they all started attacking me. So, wasn't going to happen.
Oh, you're bleeding.
Yeah, I'm bleeding. Let me sit down. I'm at half health.
That's fine.
Hello, Freshta. Easy for you to say. Can't really wallow as a gator, can you?
No. You have a higher bleed resistance and other stuff.
Yeah. I'm doing fine. Yeah, lots of food. Yeah, I don't like killing a whole group of people like that when you don't need to. But they all attacked me. I really was only attacking that one. That one was the only one I bit. And then they all came in, so I had to defend myself. By being very persistent there, Jacob. By being very persistent. Yeah.
Holding a
Yes. This one was holding. This one was holding. This one was holding.
Yeah.
Scar, don't play with your food.
I'm not playing.
Your cereal?
I'm bringing it to the sickly big gator?
I am not sickly. What is this? Beast of Bermuda where you can just hold it down and pick up big piles of things? What is wrong with you?
Whoa.
What's the bleeding sign with the plus in it mean? It means I'm gaining health back? Because I do have more health than I did. What now? I'm sorry?
If there's a plus on the blood drop, you're healing the bleed.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they're usually full Frank and Jacob. It'd be cool to have a bird fly in your mouth and pick your teeth clean. Will you stop swinging that around everywhere?
I'm not.
You are too.
Probably glitched.
You are glitched. Beast of Bermuda does have a ton of game mechanics, you're right. There's something coming up river, it looks like. I can't tell.
Stego.
It's attacking.
Yep. Probably one of these guys.
Probably. You could watch my back so I could heal my bleed, that'd be cool. Instead of swinging around a pteranodon and little gator everywhere.
I'm not holding those.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a decent sized one downriver, it looks like.
Stego?
No, gator. You're not holding anything right now?
No.
It looks like you're still holding that one gator that has the pteranodon swinging it around everywhere. Careful. I told you that there was a big one downstream.
I know.
Okay, whatever. Die if you want to.
I have to protect.
That's why I face that way with my mouth open, so they can't see how bad I'm hurt and they can see how big my mouth is. I'm posturing. Oh. I always hit the window key instead of the alt key. Again. Heck you. Heck you, Winder key. Is that the waterfall I'm hearing now all of a sudden? Oh, there's a pteranodon there. It's like I hear it sometimes and I don't know there's...
Actually, that might be the thing that people have been saying they're hearing.
Oh yeah?
I heard it earlier too. There was no waterfall, but...
Be nice to this pteranodon.
Just don't want it to pick you.
I mean, it's not gonna hurt me. Oh, that gator's not very big. I can kill it. You could probably kill it.
Looks bigger than me.
You might want to get behind me then. Alright, I am not bleeding anymore.
Good.
Let's see. Cannot drink. Why I cannot drink? There we go. Can you lay underwater? With your mouth open? No.
Yeah.
What's up? What are you, yeah. Scalar, can you hear me?
I was looking at how you were trying to drink.
Oh.
Oh no.
Are you looking at stream?
They don't have any eyes, Ben.
They don't need to see anything anymore. You can, like, sit against the bottom. But, no, you can't, like, sit there with your mouth open. Pteranodons. Do not blow my cover. I want to scare the pteranodon that's in the water right now. It's yelling at me. Server with 110 players, full dynamic clouds turned on, and I'm getting better FPS than I did on normal Evrima with static clouds. Nice. It's good to see all of their work culminating into a playable, enjoyable product. There's so many Pike. I don't think Pike's cool like this, guys, but it's still cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think aiming above the fish has been... Oh, I could totally eat that pteranodon. He nipped my head.
Pecked you in the head.
Yep. cannot eat fish. I forbid it. I'm at about 90% health now. I'm healing up nicely. This is a good little spot for pteranodons to hang out. There's some big rocks up there. That's my growth at 84%.
Yeah, I think they did good. I think they did good with the map.
Yeah. That Jimmy 809 person was somebody we saw earlier. I'm pretty sure. Well, unfortunately, I am responsible adult, and I know when it's time to go to bed. Lucky you, you don't have to work tomorrow. But, against all odds, you found me, so that's nice. I'm probably getting pecked while I try to log out. Oh well. This gator won't be here another day anyway. Well, thank you all very, very much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for all the likes. We're 24 right now, but I know we had way more than that over the course of the stream. Super awesome to see you all. And thank you to the new subscribers. And if you're new here, why don't you join the several people that subscribed and come hang out with us again in the next stream. We'd love to have you. And we also have a Discord where we play lots of multiplayer games together. All kinds of stuff. So, if that sounds like something that interests you, head on over there. We'd be happy to see you. But guys, I've been Big Red Ben. We will catch you on the next one.